Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes champion makes F1 retirement vow as he reveals plans for 2019. The Mercedes ace snapped up the fifth title of his illustrious career last month to draw level with the iconic Juan Manuel Fangio. Only Ferrari legend Michael Schumacher has more championship triumphs than Hamilton with 7, a number Hamilton will hope to reach. The 33-year-old has 2 years left on his contract with Mercedes, with major engine rule changes expected the following year. Hamilton's deal runs out in 2021. The Silver Arrow's incredible dominance of the sport's current hybrid engine era continued in Brazil last weekend when Hamilton's race win confirmed a fifth successive Constructors' title, having also won the driver's equivalent in all of those seasons. While Hamilton is still performing at the peak of his powers, the questions have been asked about when the British driver will decide to call it today. But he is not thinking about that just yet, insisting he is already beginning to plan as to where he can get even better in 2019. "I feel I have still got more years, more days ahead if I am lucky, and there are still many mountains to climb," Hamilton told. "There will still be difficult times ahead. I don't know when they will come, but I feel better prepared now than I ever have been." "I have got to look at this season, which has been the best of my career, and think, how can I improve next year? It is easy to point out the areas, but it is not that easy to improve on them." Four-time world champion Alain Prost thinks that Hamilton may need fresh motivation next year, with the rivalry with Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel having inspired his excellent 2018 season. Prost told, "I always said this year, if you are Sebastian or Lewis, you cannot have a problem of motivation. Because they were both 4 times champions, and they knew that there would be a fight between them, so they'd be the first one at 5. After that it's personal." Is the target to be at least 7, or not? I think the target is to be again world champion, and see what happens next year. It's the first step, a personal decision. When you are on 5, you think about 6, you don't think about 7 or 8. Sometimes if, for example, like next year you have a change of regulations, it can always give you an extra motivation, because inside the team you don't know how to manage that, and it's again going to be a long season. That's why it's difficult to tell. You know, one day you wake up and then say, do I want to do that again? You don't know, nobody knows. Related articles: Lewis Hamilton sends fierce warning to F1 rivals as he reveals Red Bull fear. Is in celebratory mood after securing his 5th world championship last month. After scooping the world title in Mexico, Hamilton went on to win in Brazil last weekend to extend his lead over Sebastian Vettel, while ensuring Mercedes clinched the Constructors' title. With Hamilton showing no signs of slowing down, he's already thinking ahead to next season and believes he can go on to create further history in the sport. However, the 33-year-old acknowledges the added threat of Red Bull next year, with Pierre Gasly partnering Max Verstappen as one his team must look out for. "I do believe this team can do it again," Hamilton said. "I do believe that we have the capability and there's an opportunity there. It just depends how much work we put in from now until the start of the season. You've got to imagine the opposition is going to be raising the bar. Red Bull are going to be raising the bar with the change within their team. So we've got to take a step up." "I've not been on top of everything. There's always areas that you can understand and improve on. But ultimately we have a really good foundation, so we've just got to keep on building. It's just about being strategic and being really selective and think how you go about the process. And as a driver myself individually, I've just got to try and find where the weak areas are and see if I can improve it." Hamilton has won 10 of 20 Grands Prix and taken 10 pole positions this season, with one race remaining in Abu Dhabi next week. It seems next season is already on Mercedes boss Toto Wolff's mind, with discussions already taking place over improvements for the next campaign. "We said, how can we get better next year, where are the areas to improve?" said the Austrian. "I'd like to take it a step up.